wasn't an ordinary marriage to start with, to tell the truth.
Number 1, what is your name, please?
My name is Sandy Eisenberg Sasso.
Number 2.
My name is Sandy Eisenberg Sasso.
Number 3.
My name is Sandy Eisenberg Sasso.
But if you find anything ordinary about this couple, let us know.
I said, look, this is my passion. Why shouldn't I be able to become a rabbi?
Sandy from Philadelphia and Dennis, originally from Panama, met at Philadelphia's Reconstructionist Rabbinical College.
He would leave little notes in Ugaritic, which is a Ugaritic script, a Middle Eastern, ancient Near Eastern language, to say, I love you, so the students would not understand.
We met in September, we were engaged in February, and we married in June.
Sandy's first position as a rabbi was in Manhattan, Dennis on Long Island, until Beth El Zedek came calling.
They said, yes, we're a growing congregation. We want 2 rabbis.
I was worried. I thought if I was not accepted completely as a woman rabbi on the East Coast, which was so progressive, right, how would I be in the Midwest? I have to say I was pleasantly surprised. I felt a Hoosier hospitality.
I want to credit the congregation for having the courage to do this.
It became a wonderful place for us to raise a family. When we came here, our son, David, was a little over a year, and then 2 years after, our daughter Debbie was born here, and they grew up as
it was wonderful.
As Hoosiers.
They were both young and active and vigorous, and Sandy in particular was a very wonderful spokesperson for feminist issues.
I voted for number 3 because she explained the difference between a priest and a rabbi very simply and very well by saying that a rabbi is a teacher.
I have always felt that my rabbinate is on the platform of the synagogue, but as a venue for greater engagement.
I appointed Dennis as chair with the great Sam Jones of the Urban League of the Greater Minneapolis Progress Committee Police Community Relations effort. Sandy was chair of the Gleaners Food Bank.
As professor of Jewish studies at the Christian Theological Seminary in Indianapolis, and as a speaker nationally and abroad, Dennis teaches the importance of interfaith cooperation, while Sandy has found other ways to teach.
She's written books about how to explain God to children, and she's written books that encourage young girls, little girls, to aspire for equality and all the things that have been part of her life.
We have published in the IBJ. We both have a blog with an international newspaper called the Times of Israel.
That's one of the wonderful things about Sandy and Dennis, is that their reach extends way beyond their congregation.
Social justice, learning, making our world a better place.
One of the things I'm very proud of is that after retirement, I and another woman founded Women for Change Indiana.
The mission is to make it easier for women in Indiana to have better health, better pay equality.
Also since retiring, Sandy was named director of the Religion, Spirituality, and Arts program at IUPUI's Arts and Humanities Institute.
Before turning Dennis into a saint, I think there would be universal cross-denomination agreement that theologically Dennis's punning is an abomination against the Lord.
Dennis takes the ribbing that he earns from his puns.
Sandy often will laugh at his jokes, though I know she's heard them a gazillion times.
But old jokes, like old values, remain.
I need to tell you how incredibly important, aside from being rabbis and engaged in community life and in congregational life and in interfaith and in civic life, how at the core of any and everything that we are, it is being members of a family, being each other's spouse, having children and grandchildren whom we can share memories and celebrations and build not only a future for our family, but through them contribute to the future of our community and our city.
They don't care what you are or where you came from or your nationality. They're always accepting and very inclusive of people.
You don't stop here because this person is of a different religion. You don't stop from opposing injustice because it didn't happen to be aimed at you. It's a matter of if you're going to improve the world, you improve the world.
The civic infrastructure of our city benefited from their ecumenical approach, their ability to kind of combine wit and wisdom and spirituality to lift up our city and bring it together.
They reflect all our best values because they are living legends.
And the support that they show for each other and their interests, it is clear that they are a very loving couple.
Please join the Indiana Historical Society in congratulating Indiana living legends Dennis and Sandy Sasso.